Oh yeah, see that's a good.
Right off the bat.
I'm keeping that intro. Fuck you. All right, hi. This is Paul from PA. I kept hi. Hi guys. This is Paul from PABrewNews. There it goes. Oh, there you go.
Got it.
Hey, here we go. This is the first beer of the night actually, but this is a big one that I've been looking forward to. This is the Lizard of Cause from Founders Brewing Company. This is an imperial stout brewed with chocolate, blueberries, and vanilla, and aged on oak barrels. Or bourbon barrels at 10.5%. So imperial stout, blueberries, chocolate, vanilla, and bourbon barrels. So there you go. So this is either going to be amazing or it's going to be shit. I mean, that's the general rule of thumb. There's blueberries in it, so who knows. Small glasses today. A lot of head.
Thank you.
A lot of dark head.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Pour it on camera so you can see.
That is dark.
You can see through the pour, but other than that, yeah, it's pretty much
Yeah, like
black.
hold that up, like.
And the head you can see is mocha, kind of a dark head. It's beyond khaki, but that is what it looks like. Now, mine poured with pretty much a pretty solid head for 10.5, but we're gonna get the aroma and see what I can get off of it.
Chocolate.
Tart, fruit, and chocolate.
I'm getting the chocolate real strong.
I am getting that bourbon and that oaky tannin
bit
kind
on
of
the
coming
back.
through. There is a nice tart berry coming through. It almost seems like cherries and stuff too,
Yeah,
not just blueberries.
Really, I didn't really smell how sweet it is.
Yeah.
I get that a lot in the nose.
It's very desserty.
Yeah.
Okay, let's drink this desserty goodness. Cheers.
Cheers.
Mm. That's desserty.
Super sweet,
Yeah, it's very sweet.
but way smoother than I would expect for judging off of what it says.
Yeah, it's definitely not sickeningly sweet, and it's definitely not 10.5 boozy as hell.
Yeah, it's not crazy boozy. You get the tart
Yeah.
blueberry on the back.
The funny thing is with me is when I drink that, I'm getting like chocolates and tart berries and sweet berries and vanillas and all this, and underneath that's what I'm getting the bourbon.
Yeah, the bourbon's not very.
No.
Usually, I find, at least for me personally, I drink a lot of like bourbon, cask brew stuff and everything. I always, it's just so overpowering. I mean,
bourbon.
they're always like, oh, it's bourbon with all this other stuff, and I'm like, all I'm getting is the bourbon.
There's a lot of bourbon with some thick body.
Yeah, that's usually what
it.
I get, but with this, I mean, the bourbon is real mild.
Mm-hmm. They should really crazy it up even more and make it maple bourbon barrels.
Mm-hmm.
Maple syrup bourbon barrels. Even like, oh, boom, take that.
This is surprisingly sweet.
Yeah.
I cannot believe how sweet it is. I don't think I'd be able to do a whole bomber.
I could,
I mean,
but I like sweet beers.
I feel like I get most of it down and just be like, I should just.
It's a headache causer though.
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
hangover.
Yeah, you can feel it.
Yeah, if you finished your night off with this after you've had some, you're gonna wake up with a hangover.
Yeah. But the 10.5, was it 10.5?
Yeah.
The 10.5 and it's really light. I mean, you can't. I would never.
The back end is
Guess it.
funny because it's tart but then tannic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, little oaky tannic
Yeah.
notes and stuff, but then this tart berry.
Yeah, I find you really get the berry flavor like right on the back, like almost like in your throat.
Mm-hmm. And it's a low full body. It's a full body, but it's a lower side of a full body, but it's still coating my mouth with flavors.
Mm-hmm.
Like the berry especially.
Yeah. I'm not getting a whole lot of vanilla in it though.
I'm not getting a lot of.
but I'm not getting a lot of it.
I'm not getting a lot of it. It's berry chaos.
Yeah. It's like the chocolate on the front of it. It's so strong. Chocolate and the sweet.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's different and it's fun.
Yeah, definitely good. I think it's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely good.
It's definitely good. It's just different. It's like I've never had their Mango Magnifico or their Rubaeus or anything like
I
that.
haven't had those.
No,
either.
so they're big bombastic fruit kind of beers. But this is different. It's good, and I like. It's definitely a different direction for an imperial stout.
Yeah, I would totally agree with that.
And it's something that's very unique because I don't know if there's another beer that I can say tastes like this.
No.
And the way they do it, it's either when blueberries are added to a beer, they're either very fake tasting,
Yeah.
or just very like tart,
Yeah.
or very sweet. This
like,
one's
you get
got
stuff like Wild Blue, which is just like so over the top.
Yeah.
Just
chemical induced chaos
yeah.
or whatever. But this one, it has sweetness and it has tartness. It has like a mix, it's like ripe berries and semi-ripe berries, and like going to town because I'm surprised how tart this beer is.
Yeah. I am too. Right? It's really all in the back. Like once you get down, like once you get past the sweet and the chocolate, I really get that tart blueberry flavor. Is it Turbo Dog? Is it Turbo? Not Turbo Dog. The blueberry. Did you have blueberry beer as well? And it's actually not that bad. I cannot remember who it was.
Oh, as far as fruit beers, what do you think about this as a fruit beer?
As a fruit, I think it's too chocolatey and too just too overall. I just get so much chocolate out
There's
of it.
a lot of
I would consider it a chocolate beer.
I would actually say there's almost the point of the chocolate is like if you make chocolate milk with the syrup and you put too much syrup in.
Yeah. I would never classify this in like the same category as a fruit.
Well,
beer
it's got
personally.
the blueberries in it.
I mean, it's got the blueberry. You do get the tartness out of it, but for me, this is a chocolate.
How about as a chocolate bar with blueberries in it, kind of a beer.
Yeah, something more like that.
You know.
I don't know why, but for some reason it's reminiscent to me of the Lancaster double chocolate stout.
Okay.
I get some similar qualities out of that. It could be because I just had a little bit of it not that long ago.
Right.
It's just kind of on the top of my mind for.
It's very chocolatey. I mean, there's a lot of that kind of baker's chocolate and like sweet, oversweet milk chocolate, lactosey kind of things going on in here. There's a lot of chocolate.
It's very smooth.
It is very sweet. There's a lot of crazy sweet from the berries, a lot of sweet from the vanilla, sweet from the bourbon. It was that kind of even that sweet caramel from the bourbons in there too. So, but overall, it's dynamic. It has layers.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And it's not overly carbonated. It drinks very easily.
It's smooth. Yeah. Smooth as silk, but something that I like. But it's like it's still. I'm not even in camera. It's still in that like 9 out of 10 zone.
Yeah, and I think for me this would be something I would definitely wait for, like you said, like a dessert beer, and I would share it with friends.
The end of Christmas dinner kind of sharing.
Like, hey, everybody have like a small glass of this.
Yeah. Cleanse your palate.
Yeah.
And then here you go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 for me. It's good, but it's $20 a bottle, and it's.
Yeah, I mean.
Different.
I mean, price wise and everything, and. I mean, it's definitely worth getting.
Yeah, definitely try it. But it's one of those. I don't say this too much, and I could drink a whole bottle of this, but for the majority of people, I would say share this.
Yeah, I would take it as a sharing beer. I could drink a whole bottle of it. I don't think I'd want to drink a whole bottle.
Okay.
If I tried to, it would just be too sweet for me.
Yeah, you'd be throwing up chocolate and blueberries the next day. Well, anyway, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Same thing.
Yeah, you know what? That sounds pretty good.
This has been Paul and Mike from PA Brew News. Cheers.
Cheers.